months ago, we launched our first mobile app, which was our iPhone app, and to put HR in the pocket of employees. And here to tell you more about what we're doing at Z2 is Arisa Amano of VP of Product. Arisa, please come up. Please give her a round of applause. All right.
Thank you, David.
Yep.
Now, so far today, we've shown you all the great things that we're doing for small business owners and HR administrators, from platform to payroll to benefits. But now, let's switch gears and talk about HR for your employees. There's an exponential number of employees that need access to their HR. For every one Zenefits admin, for every one HR admin that's using Zenefits, there are 10, 20, 50, 100+ employees that need access to Zenefits. Now, as part of Z2, we've made significant investments into making sure that the HR experience on the web for your employees is really amazing. But today, I want to talk about what is beyond the web, because the reality is that most of the time, your employees are out and about, and they are not by their desk when they need access to their HR. They're usually by their doctors. They're at the doctor's office when they want to access their insurance information. They're at the train station when they want to check their commuter balance, just to make sure that they have enough money in their accounts. And they're maybe hanging out with friends on a weekend, talking about their upcoming vacation, when they want to submit their time off request before they forget. Now, one of our biggest goals here at Zenefits is to actually bring HR to where your employees are, wherever they are and whenever they need it. We want to bring HR to your employees and not the other way around. And we believe that employees will prefer to access their information through mobile. Now, central to our vision is really mobile. And as David mentioned, we are very excited to announce the availability of Zenefits for Android, as well as Zenefits version 2 of the iOS app. Now, in order to show you just how game-changing these apps are, I'm going to walk you through a day in the life of Emily, the employee. So this is Emily's phone. Now, Emily is on her way to work. And unfortunately, she's feeling a little sick. So she's going to have to leave work early today to go to the doctor's. She wants to let her manager know immediately, just to make sure that someone can cover for her in the afternoon. So Emily pulls up her phone, opens up the Zenefits app, and finds her manager in the employee directory, Monica, finds her phone number, and gives her a call. Now, when she's done with that, Emily also, using the app, submits her sick leave request right here. With the Zenefits app, Emily has access to all of her upcoming time off. She can view her vacation balance and sick balance, and also submit a request. So Emily will take sick leave. It's going to be for less than a day, just going to go to the doctor's in the afternoon, for today, and for 2 hours. And she submits, just like that. Super easy. And from here, Emily's manager will automatically get a notification, and she can approve this request. Now, let's pretend, okay, Emily is now at the office. She arrives. And because Emily is an hourly employee, and because Emily's company uses Zenefits time and attendance to track their employees' hours, she's going to go ahead and clock in using the app. All right, she's in. And now in the afternoon, when she's ready to leave and head to the doctor's, she simply uses the app to clock out. There you go. All right, so Emily makes it to the doctor's office. The first thing she needs to do is to provide her insurance details. Now, again, Emily simply pulls up her phone and provides her details right here. Now, with this app, Emily has access to her medical information, dental, vision, even her life and disability insurance. It's all right here in the mobile phone. Now, what this means is that Emily no longer has to carry around her insurance cards anymore either. She has it all right here, which is awesome. Now, turns out Emily just has a cold, so all she has to do is go home and get a good night's rest. That's it. So what a relief. So she heads to the train station to get home, and on her way, she checks her commuter balance just to make sure that she has enough money in her account to purchase a ticket. Looks like she has $65.62. I think that's going to be more than enough to purchase a train ticket, which is good. Now, once in a while, when Emily uses her commuter card, she's required to use a PIN. Now, Emily, like most employees, because this is a rare occurrence, doesn't remember her PIN, and she's at the station. Well, with the Zenefits app, we provide access to your PIN as well, right here. It'll require you to provide your Touch ID, and there you go. You have access to your PIN. Super awesome. Now, one last thing. So Emily is on the train. Again, she's headed home. She cannot wait to go to sleep, curl up in her blanket, maybe watch some TV as well. And then she remembers that it's payday. And Emily is super excited about payday because remember that she got a promotion recently. And so she wants to make sure that her pay stubs look correct and the amounts have increased. So what does she do? She pulls up her phone on her way home, and she views her pay stub right from the app, right here. She can view all the details, and she can even swipe to view historical pay stubs, just like that. Now, like many employees out there, Emily used to hate logging into clunky payroll portals, trying to remember her password, trying to figure out where to go to access all of her pay stubs. But now, she has this app to do that. Now, this is the power of having HR on your phone. Emily, the employee, was able to access everything she needed to right from her phone. And it was so easy. So awesome. Now, there's one more thing that I actually want to show you today. One more thing that we are doing to bring HR to your employees. We thought about, when your employees are in the office, what are they doing? Where are they spending their time? Well, a lot of times, employees are spending their time working, of course, inside business apps. Business apps like Slack. I'm sure many of you here today use Slack as well to communicate and collaborate and get work done with your coworkers. So what are we doing? We are bringing HR to Slack. We are bringing Zenefits to Slack. Now, let me show you how this works exactly. So this is Emily's Slack account. Emily's company uses Slack as their main way of communication. So Emily spends a lot of her time in here when she's at work. Now, Emily's been working very hard, and she is ready to take a vacation. So right from Slack, without leaving Slack, she goes ahead and submits a sick leave request. She types in that she wants to take some time off, and from here, it's a simple dialogue between Emily and Slack. Zenefits will simply ask Emily how much time you want to take, what's the exact date ranges, and then from there, all Emily has to do is submit her request. Now, once the request is submitted, it'll automatically be sent to Emily's manager for approval. And similar to Emily, her manager can approve this request inside of Slack, if that's where she spends her time. Her manager can also approve this request through mobile or from the web. And when Emily's request is approved, she's notified right in here. Again, she never had to leave Slack. That's where she spends her time at work, so she doesn't have to go anywhere else to access HR. Really awesome. Now, this is how HR should work for your employees. Your employees with benefits now have a choice. They can access their HR wherever they are, whenever they need it, whether it's from the web, mobile device, or even business apps like Slack. Thank you.
Thank you, Arisa. The new mobile apps are really great, and I think all of your employees are going to love them. Those are the demos that we have for you today. And I think we have a lot of engineers who are back at the office, and a lot of product designers and product managers and operations folks who built all these products, and I think it'd be great to give them all a round of applause for their hard work. So we just have